Evan and Jess judge a book by its cover.
Did you press the buttons?
Yeah.
Okay, we're recording?
We're recording.
Okay. Alright. Do you want to grab the books or you want
Sure.
okay.
Which episode is this? 6?
Oh, this is episode 6. This is Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, it is.
This is the Ewoks are going to be in this one.
Okay.
Which is really good.
All right. Here we go.
Yes.
The women on platform 2.
I mean, it's, it's basic.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I think it's a 3.
It's like obviously like Scotland or Ireland
Yeah.
or something.
It's
I
probably
mean,
somewhere beautiful.
I think it's a 3.
Okay.
I think it's a 3. It's in the middle of the
It's
road.
fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Retreat. I like this one.
I like the reflection, like, of the other person in her
Yeah.
glasses.
And
Like,
it-
that's cool.
Yeah, I really like this one a lot.
And it's by Kristen Ritter. She's an actress.
Oh, is she?
I think so. Isn't she the one that
Oh,
played
yeah,
Jessica
yeah,
Jones?
Jessica
Yeah.
Jones.
That's impressive.
Jessica.
I wonder if it's good.
I really like this cover.
I like it. I think it's a 4.
I think so too.
Okay. I mean, I do. So, out of this type of author, like, I actually kind of like his covers more than some others.
Okay.
I like the colors that he uses, and I kind of like how, like, he's always got, like, these different colors of font,
Okay.
but
I think this could be a 3.
a 3. I think, yeah. I don't want to give it higher than a 3 because it's still, kind of.
I would give this a higher than a 3.
I really like that one.
Chloe, a novel of secrets and lies. I love this cover, actually. I love everything about it. There's strawberries. There's obviously
This, like,
a person.
disembodied arm.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
I really like this one. I think this could be a 5 for me.
A 5?
I think so.
I
I'm
do
just
like the
very
butterfly.
intrigued. I'm very intrigued by it. And those are beautiful flowers.
It leaves you wondering what the book is about. So I think okay. I'll let you put it at 5. I don't
like this cover.
I don't like it. I don't like that she's got a gun.
This doesn't work for me. I don't want to read this book based on the cover.
I don't either. I don't really like anything about it.
We're gonna put
That's
that
a
in the
1.
1.
That's a 1. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Okay. The
okay.
Buffalo Hunter.
I mean, I like that it's not somebody hunting buffalo. It's somebody hunting somebody that is hunting buffalo. That's better.
That's kind of judging it by the title.
It is. It just has a buffalo on it.
I like the fonts, though, and the colors. Like, this feels like an old-time newspaper.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the Wild West, maybe.
I agree, yeah. And I do like buffalo as animals. They're very
So 4, maybe?
I'd say 3 or 4.
I'm going to say 4.
Okay. This one's very green.
Oh, wow.
There's a cigarette. This bird is very confused about the cigarette.
Which is reasonable.
Yeah, I would be too if I was a bird.
Yeah, I am as a human.
I am too. That's a good point. I am also.
I kind of like this though. It's very striking.
It is.
I don't like the cigarette, but I like this effect of the smoke.
I mean, it isn't like we were talking about with the Chloe. It's like, okay, what's going on?
I'm intrigued by this one.
Yeah. Do you think it's a 4?
I think it could be a 4.
Or a 4. Yeah.
I think it's a 4.
It's not a 5.
I don't think it's a 5.
Yeah. That's fair. This has sprayed edges.
This one has sprayed edges.
And it's a romance.
A romance. We know that those are almost always automatic 5s for me.
And I mean, this is the thing. You go luck yourself. If you're that's part of the cover.
It is.
And it's a great title.
It's a holiday romance. The holiday is St. Patrick's Day.
It is.
I like it. I'm going to give it a 5.
Okay. All right. I mean, those are almost always 5s.
Ooh, Murder by Memory.
Ooh.
This is beautiful.
Are
those
really
all floating
cool.
shelves?
They are, and this guy is floating on an armchair, just like in space.
I
like
love
these like
this.
ethereal books. Like this is really.
I love
cool.
it. I think
this is a
5.
5 for sure.
I almost.
You almost get a 6.
Almost am like,
That's
do we do
You just drop it off the end of the table. It's too good.
Theft. This is very
It's a winner
intriguing.
of the Nobel Prize.
Wow. I love the different, like the color blocks. Like this yellow, this pink. I'm very fond of this color.
It's very
cover.
Interesting. I like it's a very interesting art style.
Mm-hmm. I like the position of that person's foot.
It's yeah.
I think this is a 4.
It's a 4 at least for sure. I like it.
I like it.
I
Paper Doll.
I don't.
Do we think this is a nonfiction?
It says notes from a late bloomer. Is this Dylan Mulvaney? Maybe you can see if that's Dylan Mulvaney.
The people who blurbed it. Okay. Yes. I believe that this is a
nonfiction.
A nonfiction.
Memoir type situation.
Yes. I do really well we don't typically judge
We
nonfiction.
have a 3-star system for nonfiction. We usually put
In
it
that
to the
case,
side.
I'm gonna say it's a 3. I really like it, but I don't like judging nonfiction.
I would have put it at a 1.
so it's going
maybe
in
it goes
the
in
2.
Yeah,
It's a 2.
Okay, okay, that works.
Killer potential. This reminds me of the almost famous movie poster.
Yes, and this says a Thelma and Louise for our times, and that does bring me to mind Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, I think it could be a 4.
I like it. I think it's a 4.
It reminds me of a candy, but I can't think of the candy at the moment.
Like a
hard candy, maybe.
Oh, I was thinking maybe like a $100 grand or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
Thematically that makes sense.
Yeah. But,
the Strawberry Patch Pancake House.
Look at that rabbit.
This looks like a puzzle.
Yeah, this looks like, you're right.
I would do this puzzle.
This looks like a puzzle.
If this were a puzzle.
Like this part of it's a puzzle?
Yeah. I love this very charming.
Rabbit a lot.
I think this is a 4 for
He's
me.
like walking out the door.
That rabbit wants to sit and have some strawberry pancakes.
I mean, who doesn't? I think that's a
4.
A 4 at least.
Oh, wait, look.
Is it a 5?
Look at the strawberries.
That makes it a 5 to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, the strawberries are reflective. Or
Yeah.
what's the...
Foil.
Foil. Yeah.
Ooh, the summer guests.
Ooh.
I think this is better than some other thriller covers that we've seen.
I agree. And
I like that the words are in
the words
waves.
are like making like a wake kind of almost.
I like this one.
That one's good. That one's maybe that's a 4-star thriller.
I think it is.
I think that's really good.
I agree.
I like the style of it too.
I agree. Oh.
Well,
all
here
right.
we are.
Here's the thing. I don't dislike this.
You'll never forget the ending.
I like this picture, and I like the font of writer.
I've seen worse James Patterson covers.
Definitely. I think this could be a 3 for me. You're thinking 2,
I'm thinking
maybe?
2. We don't even have anything in 2 yet. I think it could slot into 2. Do you think it's as good as this?
It's the Curse of Ours. I do think
you think
that
it's as good as this?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe just so that we're not accused of being James Patterson haters, we'll put it as a 3.
Okay, we'll put it as a 3.
This is looking nonfiction.
I would agree. This has to be nonfiction. It looks like it's funny.
It does look like it's funny.
And I like that.
She's holding a glass of wine.
And she's at a casket.
She's sitting in a casket.
I'm going to say this could be a 3.
I think I like it better than that one.
Okay.
So, yeah.
3 it is.
Okay. Everything. Ooh, John Green. And he's doing adult books now.
I have definitely seen this cover.
And that's also nonfiction.
Oh, yeah. I really like this.
I love the title. Everything is tuberculosis.
I love the title. I love the author. We're not supposed to judge based on the title or the author.
I like the style of it, though, anyways. And if we're talking, this is a nonfiction, so I think it's definitely a 3.
Okay. I'm with you. Yeah. The Prince Without Sorrow. Wow.
Book 1 of the Obsidian Throne.
I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. But I don't like that this is a snake with wings. That makes me feel nervous.
I agree. I mean, it's kind of like a Chinese dragon sort of situation because they're like little serpenty.
Okay.
But it's not my favorite. I feel like a lot of times fantasy books are like really extravagant, and this one is not.
I like the dots, the like spots on the deer.
I like the spots
it's
on
a
the
young
deer, too.
maybe. I think this could be a 3.
I think it's a 3. And that's like kind of low for a fantasy cover, in my opinion. Receta tu menopausia.
This is not in English, and it is not fiction.
Yeah.
I have no strong feelings about this cover.
I think that I don't even know if we can rate this.
I don't think we can rate it.
I think it just can get put aside.
We're going to set that one aside.
Yeah.
Fern Michaels.
Fern. What are you doing? It's not my favorite. I think that's a 2.
I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah. It's just a picture.
Yeah.
Right? I mean.
Now this book, I have been wanting to read, A Gentleman's Gentleman. I've wanted to read this for the Trans Rights Readathon.
Oh, is it it's a trans book?
Yes.
Okay.
The author is.
Oh,
and
interesting.
There's a little blurb about that too, but I love
his outfit is extravagant.
So much.
For sure.
And
Is this like, what is this? Is like a
I
postcard?
think it's like an invitation or a card. A calling card, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me think of Bridgerton.
It definitely evokes
I think this
Bridgerton.
could be a 5 for me.
A 5, wow. Oh, okay.
I really love the spine. We're not judging based on the spine.
But I mean, is it this whole thing the cover?
That's a great point. Yes,
right?
The whole thing is the cover.
Because you might pick it up and you're going to look at the whole thing,
yeah.
not just looking at the front necessarily.
I'm very fond of this one.
I would probably put it at a 4, but I will let you put it at a 5 if you feel strongly about it.
Okay, later I'll let you put something at a 4.
Well, this one is
This is an automatic 5.
It's just a 5. I mean, it's the City of Lost Cats.
Look at
this little cat here.
I love that
He's
kitty.
just hanging on.
I hope someone catches that cat.
I hope so too. Have you seen? There's some videos where cats fall off of things that are like insane, and then they're fine.
I don't want to ever see a video like that.
They're scary,
only want
but
a
it's
video
like
of a cat being
loved.
Yeah, like snuggled and happy and like.
But I don't understand how they can do cats are impressive animals.
They are.
Look at this guy. Look at his face. Like all of these cats look so freaking shocked.
They're very surprised.
What are you taking my picture for?
Very surprised. I love this one. It's a 5.
That's a 5.
It's an automatic 5.
I love this. I love
Wait
this.
a minute.
This is cheese.
That's cheese.
The moon
is
is
that
cheese.
A human in the spacesuit? I love it. No matter what.
I think it must. Is he taking a selfie?
I think that human is taking a selfie on
a cheese moon.
On a cheese moon.
That's
a 5.
This is a 5-star. I love that the moon is cheese.
I do too.
This is not.
It's not my favorite for a fantasy.
I agree with you. I think it's a 2 or 3.
I think it's a 2. I like the colors.
I do like the purple because obviously, as I've said many times,
love purple.
I love purple.
Maybe it's a 3.
It's an ornate sword.
It could be a 2.
It doesn't really do anything for me. I think it's a 2.
Oh. The house no one sees.
I like this.
I am very intrigued by this one. I like that the text goes around.
I as well. I do as well. I as well do. Yeah, and I mean, like the gradient color here is great.
This is a 5, I think.
I think it's a 5. I think it's a 5. This one is.
Nobody's Fool. I kind of like it as much as some of the others that we've seen.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about these two, and you're comparing it to those. It's similar.
It's just as good.
Is it? But then there's this.
I think it's better than
You think it's better than that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it at 3. That's fine.
This one is a YA book, I think.
All right, maybe do you want to put it aside or do you want to rate it?
It's fun, but we're not going to rate it.
We're going to rate it later, maybe.
Animal Instinct. That reminds me of the Cranberries song by the same name, and I love that song.
But I don't like it.
The cover is very intense.
I don't really like it. It's never too late to follow your animal instinct. Is this person dead?
I doubt it, but maybe.
It seems like they've fallen down the stairs. Is this just her hair?
Hair?
Or is there blood?
I think it's hair. I think this person is like maxed out. They just need to lie down.
They're just lying down on the stairs.
On the stairs. It's not a great place to lie down.
Do you like it?
I don't love it.
Okay, because I don't really like it at all. I would put it at a 2.
All right. I'll let you put it at a 2.
Okay,
I'll let you put it at a 2.
Appreciate it.
Oh.
4 red sweaters.
Powerful, true stories.
Yep.
This is gonna be a 5-star.
Well, 3.
Oh yeah, we only do it out of 3.
Yeah.
This is a 3-star.
That's a 3-star.
It looks very powerful.
It does. And I mean that looks like a really cool crochet pattern.
Yeah, we're gonna say 3.
Or wherever it is. Yeah.
We're gonna say 3. Ooh. The library game. I'd like to read this.
There's a body in the library and everyone is a suspect. We should do a video like that.
Yes, it sounds dangerous. I love this cover.
I love it too. This person's gonna this is like book dominoes, and the person's like gonna get crushed.
Maybe she's the victim.
She might be.
I love this one.
I think that this is a 5.
I agree.
And it's got look at the purple too.
I love that.
It's great.
Oh
Oh, this is
man.
another nonfiction. Ooh, yeah.
I think this is a very powerful
I think
cover. I think this is a 3.
This is a really well done like allegory situation. Like I really like this. It's definitely a 3.
Yeah. The Decline and Fall of the Human Empire.
Another nonfiction.
Purple.
Tons of purple.
2.
This dude on his phone is about to walk off a cliff.
Very
This is
much
kind of
like
hilarious.
real life. I
It's
think
like-
this is a 2.
You know the
though.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail where they're like smacking themselves in the face and then they run off the.
Yes. So
Yeah.
that's what's happening.
That's what's
here.
happening here.
I think it's a 2.
You think it's a 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's good.
Okay.
And 2 isn't bad.
No, I mean 1 is bad.
Yeah.
He had to do
Ooh.
a novel.
I love the colors.
This is like the Dust Bowl situation.
Yeah, Dust Bowl vibes
Yeah.
makes me feel like I might not want to read it right now
Right.
because I'm not in historical fiction mood.
Yeah.
That might not be what it is about.
It might not, but that's what vibes it's giving. you.
Yeah,
And we're talking about
that's
the
the
cover.
whole point.
Yeah, we're talking about the vibes. You pick up a book. That's
Yeah.
what our whole point of this series is really
Yeah.
like these.
What
are
do
the-
you feel
when you pick up the
when you like?
'Cause
What do we specifically feel?
This book might be amazing.
It's probably great.
It's probably amazing.
I admire anyone who can write a book.
Right, but we're just saying just from the cover.
Yeah.
And I think this cover is good,
Mm-hmm.
but not great.
I think it could be a 3.
I think it's a 3.
Here we go.
Care and Feeding.
A
Another
memoir.
That is Brie. I love Brie.
I love, like, I would like to sit down at this table and eat
It
some of the food, but it's very messy,
very
and
messy.
I don't like that.
I'm
about
not a
it.
fan of a messy table. It looks like somebody ate hours ago and then just kind of left it there.
I mean, that wine glass is toppled over.
Right?
I feel like that it kind of has to be a 1 because
I
I
don't
don't like the mess.
Like the mess either. I think I'm going to say 1 as well.
Okay.
It makes me stressed.
Yeah, very stressed. The Ageless Brain. I mean, this
It
is a
makes
head.
a face. Oh, you know the game Balderdash, I think it is.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like the face on that game.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I don't love it.
I don't love it either. I think it's maybe a 2, probably maybe a 1.
I think it might be a 1.
It's not great.
I'm going to say 1.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. Now this is a book
I-
that, like, I'm getting it's called Beach
It's
Vibes, and
giving
I'm
you beach
receiving
vibes.
beach vibes.
It's doing what it's intended to do.
I love it. I don't know if it's a 5, but I do think it's a 4.
I think that it's probably not a 5 to me, just because like the overall package isn't something that's like calling to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think it's doing what it's intended to do. And if you're in the mood for this, is like if you're going to the beach,
You want
bring this book with you.
I agree. All right.
Is this another YA book? Possibly no.
I don't know. Serpent
Hard to
and
tell.
Dove.
It's hard to tell. Sometimes.
This is a YA book.
Okay.
Cool, but
Very
we're not
cool.
going to
We're
judge
not
it
judging
today.
right now.
The Second Son.
P.T. Duderman.
Wow.
I mean,
It looks very dangerous.
it does. I mean, nuclear.
Something radioactive is happening.
Nuclear explosions.
I think, though, it's a 2 for me.
2. Absolutely. I don't really care for it.
This is a memoir.
Is that
It's
supposed to be a
fine.
flower?
I don't know. I don't love it. I don't dislike it.
I don't love it either. I think it's a 2.
Okay.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
Oh, I love the sparkle on this one.
I like Buddha just in general.
I think this is pretty interesting. The practical, but again, I'm
We're
looking
not-
at the title. No, I don't want to look at the title. I love the gold.
I do like it's always interesting to me that they make Buddhas like really like extravagant like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of an interesting thing to me.
Yes, I do agree.
And the fact that it's on the title, I like that. But I think it's a 2.
Okay. I'll let you have it.
Were you gonna put it at 3?
No, I was gonna put it at 2.
Okay.
I love this one, but this is a book I've been really excited about. So
Stop
I
making
have
me crazy.
seen it before.
Is that a
It's a clown nose.
Okay. And the clown is crying.
The clown is crying.
Are you a person that likes clowns or do you not like clowns?
I
Are you
don't have
scared
a
of clowns?
fear of clowns. I'm not afraid of them.
I find clowns very scary.
So this can't be a 5 then.
It can't. I do like the cover, but I don't like clowns. So I'm gonna say I'll let you do 3 or 4.
I'm gonna say it's a 4.
Okay. All right.
Here we go. Cook once, eat twice. Love that.
She was
That
on
looks
the Great British Bake Off.
I think this has to be a 3.
She was very fun, and I like cook once, eat twice. That's what I always try to do.
That's an excellent approach to cooking and eating.
Yes. Is this another nonfiction?
Yes.
6
Oh,
plays.
wow.
Ooh.
I really like this cover, actually.
I do too. I think it's very interesting. Like, it's 6 plagues and it's divided into 6 segments. You know,
I like this looks like a map.
It does.
And you like maps.
I love maps. I haven't really been able to like bring myself to read anything about COVID yet because it's just too close still, in my opinion. But you know, I could see this being an interesting book if you're into that sort of thing.
I think it's a 2.
2.
What do you think?
I would
do you think it could be a 3?
I'll maybe because of the map.
Okay, it has a map.
It has a map.
Has a map. It's a 3. One Little Goat.
This is a graphic novel, right?
Yes, and I actually don't remember if we decided if it's. Oh, it says young readers. Okay, this is.
I like the cover.
I like the cover too.
Okay, just want to say one thing about this. Okay, it is 3-dimensional. I was like, if this isn't 3-dimensional, it like is doing a really good job of that effect. But it is 3-dimensional. Right, so
I mean, it's a great cover.
It's a good cover.
We're not gonna rate it, but it's a great cover. It would get a 5.
It would.
And this is our last one.
The last book in the box.
The Paris Express. Do you think it's a train? It must be a train.
It looks like it must be a train.
I'd sit on a train with such a luxurious seat.
I love the idea of like old school like train travel where it was like this whole thing.
Yes.
You know.
I do too.
Yeah. I love trains just in general.
I am very into this cover.
We were just talking yesterday about taking the train to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Which was it's a fun
love
thing to
it.
do. I love this cover.
I think
Shelby Van Pelt loves this book.
I really admire Shelby Van Pelt.
She's a great, I love her book. I think that this is, I don't know if this is good enough to be a 5-star.
I think it's a 4.
I think
it
has
has
to be a 4.
It's a very strong 4.
Yeah, you have to do, like we've said, I think in the past, you have to do something like special.
Really extraordinary
To get a 5. Like have a library on the cover.
Or a cat.
Or a cat.
Yeah.
Those are 2 things that you can do to guarantee yourself. So if any authors are
book designers
or book designers are listening, and
just put a cat.
If you want to get 5 stars on our show,
which is very prestigious.
It's going to be more prestigious in the future, I'm sure.
Put a cat on it.
Just remember, if it's a library and a cat, then it might go.
It might be beyond 5 stars.
Exactly. So just remember that. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, and. Join us for our next episode.
Yeah, episode 7, which is beyond the original trilogy of Star Wars, so I think that joke is going to die.
Okay.
Because
You don't want to step
go
into
the sequels.
Like I can't even... Like Rogue
Force
One?
Awakens?
The Force Awakens?
I don't want to go in there, no.
All right.
I think we're going to
So it'll be episode 7.
It'll just be episode 7. I won't have any...
I look forward to it.
I do too. This was a big batch, and I hope we get another big batch soon.
Me too.
All right.